Hey guys, it's Connie for A Girl's Guide to Cars. I'm back in Los Angeles and I have the new BMW X1 this week. Is it blue or is it green? What do you think? It is actually called Cape York Green Metallic. And I really love this color. I feel like in certain lights it looks blue and in certain lights it looks green. It is new for 2023. We have a new grille, we have a new motor, new suspension, more space. It's bigger and longer than the outgoing model, and front wheel drive is gone. You can only get it in all-wheel drive now, and this is the only trim. You can add things. This has the M Sport package and the premium package and things like that. It's just this X-Drive 28i that is now available. Yes, this is the smallest SUV for BMW, but I've been surprised at how roomy it is. And again, as I mentioned, it's a bit bigger than the outgoing 2022. We have these cool, sleek side handles that don't stick out at all. They do pull out, however. It's not a button like on some SUVs like Lexus, for example. And I love how modern that makes it look. It's just a really nice side profile. Love this spoiler. The whole side view of the X1 just looks really modern and cool, I think. New back end as well. You can see these nice LED lights stick out a little. Of course, the beautiful BMW emblem and our X-Drive 28i. This is a power lift gate and lots of room back here. 40-20-40 seats fold down, which is really handy. I love the versatility. And then under storage, we have a spare tire. It's not a full-size spare, but it's a spare. I don't often show the key, but I really like this key for some reason. It's just kind of sporty looking. And this button locks it. Also, if you use it 3 times, it will remote start. And then we have some buttons on the side as well. This gets the M Sport package. So there's going to be some things on this X1 that are part of the M Sport, which is this badging here, the sport steering wheel, the sport seats, and M adaptive suspension, which is not standard on the base. And then we have this boost and sport paddle shifters, which are part of the M Sport package as well. As you can see, it's one big piece of glass for multimedia and for digital gauge cluster, and it's all digital, as you can see. I really like how clear it is, and you can change the views on the gauge cluster as well. The engine start stop is over here in the middle. Really interesting gear shift knob. It just taps forward and back, and then we have our park button here. But I noticed that if you just turn off the engine, even if you're in drive or reverse, it'll automatically put it in park for you, which I appreciate. Good generous size cup holders, and the wireless charging here, which is part of the convenience package, and then 2 USB-C. It is wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This whole console area is new for 2023. I think it's really great. However, I'm traveling with my husband and he dislikes this area very much, but I think it's great. It's nice little storage here. Really nice, easy to access volume controls for music. And all our buttons that we need, hard touch buttons, are here. Everything else is controlled in this screen, which takes a little bit of getting used to. Climate menu is right here, easy enough to access at all times. And then we have all our different settings. Here we have navigation, wireless Apple CarPlay, as I mentioned, and we can customize this. We can add different things. We can change the order of these things. It's all customizable. Same with the digital gauge cluster. Here, we can change it using this, and you can change the content very easily. I will say, however, I usually use cruise control when on California highways. And this does not have the optional adaptive cruise control, which would be controlled here on the left of the steering wheel. I much prefer adaptive cruise when traveling on busy California highways, as it will stay within traffic for me, and this one did not do that. Here in the back, we have quite quite a bit of room. I mean, it is a compact SUV. This is the smallest SUV for BMW. And we don't even get leather interior. There is no option for leather interior. But I would say for a faux leather, it is really nice. It's soft, it's comfortable. We have 2 cup rests in the center armrest. We have 2 latch infant car seat systems, or ISOFIX. Beautiful pano sunroof. That pano sunroof is part of the premium package, which also comes with a wireless charging pad and keyless entry, and this amazing Harman Kardon sound system. Back here we also have 2 USB-C chargers and vents for our rear passengers and some seat back pockets. Now, for reference, I'm 5'1" and I have lots of room back here, but again, compact SUV. As I mentioned, this 2023 also has a new motor. It is a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder with 13 more horsepower than the outgoing model, with 241 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque. I've mostly been driving in sport mode here in the Los Angeles area, and right now I'm enjoying the canyon driving up at Angeles Crest Highway in just outside of Los Angeles. I think there's a lot of bang for your buck in here. This is a compact SUV, but if you're looking for a luxury European compact SUV, this X1 is pretty great. It starts at 45,800 Canadian or 38,600 US dollars. This has the M Sport package and the premium package, and pricing them out and building it on the US and Canadian website. The Canadian website packages are called different things, and I could not find the M Sport package to add to the X1 on the Canadian site, interestingly enough. But as tested without the M Sport package, this would be about 56,894 Canadian dollars, and this one as tested is 48,495 US dollars. Luxury, compact SUV, fun to drive, very sporty feeling. It feels like a very sporty BMW SUV. This doesn't have an M version yet, so the X1 does not currently have an M version. So who knows, it may come, but right now this is it, just the xDrive 28i with these additional packages. Again, I would choose to add the adaptive cruise control because that is huge for me, especially driving on California highways. However, if that's not important to you, you don't have to pay for that. You don't have to add it on as an option. Don't forget to subscribe here at A Girl's Guide to Cars. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you soon.